Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Somebody's Heroes. We are back with Season 2 of the Ravencourt, Episode 1 today. I'm Eric, I'm the Dungeon Master.
I'm Abigail, and I'll be returning as Aina.
Hey there, everyone. This is Yuri coming back as Morwen.
Hi, this is Alejandra, and I'll be coming in as Cueva.
Hi, this is Johnny. I'm playing Solarian still.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm new here. I'll be playing James.
And we've got a couple of guest characters who are going to be joining us tonight.
Hi, my name is Dennis. You might remember me from last season. You can find me on the internet as okayest__DM, and I will be returning as Elothan.
Hi, I'm Lissa of the Slovenly Trolls podcast. I am playing Koros the Hag, and you can find me on the Slovenly Trolls socials.
Hi, my name is Andoin, and I am, returning as a Sunny. You can find me everywhere as Andoin, AUNDAWYN, or under my Twitch channel, RollD5, where we specialize in showcasing indie TTRPGs with a new cast and a new system every single week.
Morwen, you, Solarian, and James are waiting for, honestly, just Link to show up at this point, it's not been super frequent, but for another Ravencourt meeting. It's been a while since we've been here, so to refresh everybody, what does the Ravencourt meeting space look like right now?
You would see the three of us sitting around a large round table made of black stone, sort of half tucked into these large stone ruins of old Ardamir, where we can see the volcano off in the distance on one side of us, and on the other side a wall and part of the ceiling missing, and out that side we see blue sky, flowers, and green before it cuts off into a sheer cliff. You can see the thin veil of magic that keeps the weather outside from entering this place. Next to this large stone table is the teleportation circle we usually come in through. And you would see a couple of maids appear with wine and sandwiches and other little snacks as they come and put them in front of us at the table as we wait for Link.
And he's not always on time, so knowing that, Morwen and Solarian, I don't think you would wait for Link so much as give him the courtesy of 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and move on. So after that initial grace period that you usually are like, okay, he'll usually show up anytime in here. After that, and you guys are beginning the meeting, what would you guys be discussing? What is your main order of the day?
Honestly, I feel like Morwen would probably be the leader of the Ravencourt. She's the most, ambitious and driven and all of that stuff in terms of trying to keep this coordinated. And that's, in my perspective, I don't know if you agree with that. Okay, so I think Solarian would probably just take a back seat. I think he's probably standing and just walking and pacing around the table. But he is pretty much just waiting until Morwen says that we are starting the meeting.
Yeah, during this time, Solarian would have already heard of this from Morwen the last time he visited, but she is filling James in to the fact that the skyships are basically done, and showing James, they're talking about the magic that has gone into them and the fact that she's genuinely excited for them to fly out, for the fleet to go out and kickstart commerce around the world again.
Is one of these skyships present? Or you're just telling me about schematics, things like that?
I'm just talking about the magic and how they work,
course.
yes.
Well, how did you
asked
come about
just
powering
one.
these, though, actually?
So, I actually have a very brilliant man that I met a couple of years ago who has helped
man.
me.
Who?
Yes. His name is Conrad. I hired him about maybe 24 years ago or so. He was working on a way to amplify magic, and we thought maybe using certain spells through them on the ships might help us keep them afloat. It took us longer than we wished, but they are just about ready now. And if you ever did wish to see one, I wouldn't mind taking you.
I would love to see one, absolutely. But I do have another question. You see how we teleport in here? Do you think it's possible to teleport to a moving location on the ship? If we put a circle up there.
It has been tried with our current teleportation circles, and it does not quite work. But there is a chance that tweaking the magic enough, we might be able to make a circle stable enough to receive us while it's moving.
Make it stable enough. I would love to help with that research, if you would allow it.
Of course, I think the more minds working towards something, the better.
Amazing.
It's just a tad bit dangerous if you plan on testing it yourself.
Oh, I would never. We'll put other people to do that. I don't need to do that part. They can do that. Also, Solarian, you are wearing a hole in the floor. You know this? Maybe. Maybe not.
Just thinking. Well, you all talk of your skyships. As
Why
he
do you look
flutters
so
his wings.
grumpy? You look cross.
I am not grumpy. I'm fine.
Do you have to poop?
James, I don't understand how to speak with you. Every time you say something, I'm just more surprised. No, I don't need to poop. I am fine.
You said it. I'm sorry. I'm so serious. We're having a very serious meeting.
Do you have any issues in your area that we need to speak of?
In my area?
Anything that we need to kill or deal with? Any issues that we need to discuss other than my bowel movements?
I mean, not that I'm aware of, but I will certainly bring it up if one comes onto my desk.
Solarian,
Wonderful.
Is that the reason for your foul mood? You just haven't killed anything recently enough?
I am after a few leads that are proving to be difficult to catch. That's all.
I see.
But no worries. I will handle it. I am here for everyone else.
What
and
leads?
the issues that they have, which is
What leads?
why we are here in the first place. Where is Link, anyways?
Well, given his penchant for never arriving on time, I would assume, hopefully, on his way.
We even set the time early for him to then think that we are starting at that time, and yet he somehow knows that we are doing that, so then he shows up later anyways.
It's
when
all a
we
part
all
of the
know that-
balance of the group. It's fine. I've accounted for it
Sure.
in my notes.
Wonderful. At least it's in your notes then.
When you get grumpy,
We can simply
James just looks
move
happier.
on without him. Yes, he will
I
catch
will
up
catch him up when he gets
later,
here.
as he does. There you go.
Great.
James will
Great.
take care of it.
Yes.
So,
She'll wait for you all to sit down and motion to the serving girls that have tried really hard to blend into the wall at this point. I think every time Solarian raises his voice, and they come out and refill the cups in front of us.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so
Well then.
much.
I guess we shall start without him then. And he takes a seat at the table.
I pretend to look at, to see if there's a hole in the floor, and then I sit back down.
He pays you no mind, which makes you believe that, like, yeah, you definitely got to him.
Got him.
Yeah.
Okay, to order.
Now, I have a question for you, Solarian. These leads
Thank
you
you.
are chasing, is it something that you think will take you a lot of time away, or I was hoping we could look a little bit more into that relic I'm looking for at some point.
Morwen, I would drop anything to help you. So no, it would not take me away.
Very well. We can talk about that later then. And the sooner we have it, the sooner you can go back to your leads. And please do let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
I would like to say that I feel as though perhaps secrets are being passed right in front of me. I like secrets too. You can tell me anything you want. This is a group meeting, is it not?
I will, James. I will tell you anything I want.
Okay. All right. Okay. Stares at you
Done.
expectantly.
I am looking for a very old thing, a relic, specifically of the vampire,
Oh.
for a project of mine.
Kind of project.
A large, magical kind of project.
Everyone has secrets. I feel like I have to come up with some sort of secret project to belong here. I will workshop it and get back to you.
Well, if
People
you
don't tell me
us, then
things.
it will no longer be a secret, would it?
Well, I want something that I can talk about that's a secret, but I only tell you little pieces. Because that's what you're both doing to me. Starts jotting down notes about what the potential secret project could be. Oh, done that one. Oh, too long. That will take at least 10 years.
Right then, the teleportation circle activates, and a young lady is standing there holding a crystal with both of her hands looking down at it.
Who the fuck are you?
You are not Link. That is for
Welcome!
sure.
She
No,
looks up.
who the
and
fuck
looks-
are you?
Hello. Is,
Hi.
Is Link here?
Link is not here. We'll be here soon.
Oh, okay.
She sees the stone in your hands, looks at it very pointedly. Where did you get that?
I think Solarian stands up too.
She takes like one step back. Link gave it to me.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Gave it to you.
Yes, Link has been trying to get me to come here, I think, for the past few years. And by few, I mean long time.
Sit.
Decades.
And she points to a chair.
Oh, okay. She walks over and
Do
slowly
you
sits
sit
down.
in the chair she pointed to?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
No, I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl.
Oh no, it's so bad. It's so bad. Okay, that's a 3, so 11. Haha.
Oh.
You feel two magics come over you. One, which doesn't... It's sort of like a very light hold person, where if you tried hard enough, you could stand up, right? The other is a type of zone of truth.
Interesting.
Okay, I think I see this magic take place, and the playful nature somewhat drops just a bit, and James looks at Morwen more intensely. Says, "Now, Morwen, that wasn't very fair."
Well, this is a place people aren't supposed to be able to just walk in. Link is late, usually, but this is quite late. And then a woman shows up holding
But she
the
has a key.
teleportation stone. Yes, and I would love for her to tell us again how she got it.
Link gave it to me?
That is
Why?
true.
A long time ago, I was asked to join something, and I said yes, and then ignored all invitations since, but I need help. So, I think I'm in the wrong spot.
I think you're in exactly the right spot.
You wouldn't be in any other spot with that keystone. So,
I am going to kill him.
Don't! I like him! He's so fun!
what is your name?
Aina Neandor.
You're the girl queen from New Taliva, yes?
The girl queen. Oh, that's so fun.
Real
Yes.
quick, James,
Yes. Oh no.
roll a history check.
Oh
for
no,
me.
no, don't make me. No. I can't believe you're making Kelly roll when they specifically asked you to do it.
specifically asked
not
you
to
roll.
Here's the thing. Aina dropped her full government name.
Yeah, I got a 15.
Fantastic.
Okay.
It's vague,
Yeah.
but you remember
Mm-hmm.
that a while ago, quite a while, in fact, there used to be a bay known as the Bay of Neandor.
Yeah.
The land around it is now sunk beneath the waves and all of that jazz, but you haven't heard that name in over 2,000 years since the meteors fell. The Neandor name has been lost to time.
You are from quite an old line.
I get that a lot. Are you guys going to let me go? I would like
Of
to leave
course. But stay! We've only just met. You got here 2 minutes ago.
now. I feel stuck to the seat.
I know that part. Don't like that. I agree. Morwen, come on, let her up. Please.
I have to agree with James. You just only got here, and Link is a lot of things, but he did give you that stone for a reason. And you are here for a reason. So, I will get rid of the enchantment on the chair, and please do tell us why you came. And you feel the magic dissipate around you.
James moves to sit next to you and is like in rapt focus, just like wants to listen to your entire story, whatever you're about to say. He's got like his chin on his hand, he's leaning forward. It's great.
You can see her like visibly like slump once the magic is taken off, where she had been like very concerned about her posture, but now that the threat is gone, it just seems like she wants to be small in her stature. I went on a research mission with Link, and it didn't go very well, and I need help to see what happened.
What kind of mission?
A temporal anomaly.
Oh.
We're checking on it. I had been there previously, a long time ago. And so...
Oh, I remember. You're in a temporal anomaly. I was supposed to look into you.
Don't just point at people like that, Solarian. It's not nice, not polite.
I was supposed to look into you by Sylvain. Is that right?
Oh, Sylvain. I did meet him briefly, a while ago.
Right. Well, it seems that you must have worked it out.
Thankfully.
Because from what I remember, Sylvain was going to kill you. Or rather, I would have.
Why? Wait, hold on. She seems very
Because that's
nice.
what we do here. We help each other on the Ravencourt. Mostly. Looking over to James. Just darting glance. But
Point of order
since
on
you
that.
have figured it all out,
Well,
I'm not going to kill you.
Real quick, who of you at this table would you say has the most sensitive ears?
Oh,
I have
my perception check is +8.
mine's
Same.
not. Don't worry about it.
Aina said, don't ask me. what
My passive perception is 23.
Okay.
Damn. Nice. That's good.
Anyone else?
I have 18.
Okay.
I'm good at one thing, and it's not this.
Yeah.
Alright, that's why I'm here.
James,
Yes.
on the wind, you can hear just the faintest of rhythmic ringing, almost imperceptible.
Oh.
But it does seem to be getting closer.
Well, guess what, everyone? I don't think we get just one new friend today. I think it's turning into a bit of a party. Very exciting.
Did you do?
Opposed to me.
Someone's on the wind. Let's not be hasty. They could be fun.
On the wind. Someone's
Yes.
flying here?
Yes, right? About
I look over to Morwen.
now.
I did not invite anyone
I
else.
swear
And
to
she's
fucking
looking
God
around.
if it's Link.
GM, the moon is high, right? Are we meeting in the evening? Or what time of day?
Morwen, what time of day would you have set this for?
Yeah, it would be in the evening, probably closer to the sunset, just because she thinks the view from up here is beautiful.
Perfect.
Perfect. Is it kind of, would you say, one of those sunsets where it's like as the sun is setting, you can kind of see the moon up on high?
Sure.
Easily. You can definitely see that pale green glow coming off the moon.
Beautiful. The ringing gets closer and closer. And James, with your perception, as you're following that ringing, you can see a shadow coming from the cast of the moon. And a large, four-winged, bat-like creature
Yes! Hello!
swoops down and lands on one of the craggled, kind of ruined walls. It has large, almost like sonar ears coming out of the sides of its face, no eyes, huffing, slitted nostrils. And from its back descends a very lifelong woman, question mark?
Oh, she's so cool! Yes!
You would see Morwen immediately move to Solarian's side, and her hands begin to crackle with magic. She's this close
Wait.
to just beginning
Don't.
to blast.
Hi. Hello.
So she's in a very large, kind of fur collared, really weathered and tattered cloak, to be honest. But there is a long, spindly talon-like hand that kind of comes out from underneath the fabric and holds it up peacefully.
See?
None of that. This is the Ravencourt, is it not?
Who or what are you? Not also sent by our dear friend Link, were you?
No. An older, much less of a friend now, I suppose. You want the who or the what first?
Who?
Some call me Cueva.
Can I be
Name
some?
doesn't ring a bell, so we will move on to the what.
Lovely name, very pretty.
Thank you. The what is I'm a hag.
Oh.
And if you were not invited here by Link, then may I ask why you grace us with your presence?
As I understand, all members, no matter when the invitation is sent, are welcome.
And who sent you this invite
how
then?
the rules work.
The founder.
This fucking guy.
Great, even
And
in
fucking
death
good.
he haunts us. Well, take a seat. You're not the only one joining us today. She very pointed look at Aina.
Aina averts her gaze immediately. Is just looking down like, oh, this is not good.
More sandwiches and wine, please. Everyone sit. This is so
The maids
fun.
look to James.
Please, I
And
said
then look to Morwen. Morwen gives a nod, and the maids disappear through the circle to bring more to us.
The more the fucking merrier, I guess.
She'll take a seat, whichever's available. She's not very keen. And she'll reach into her cloak and she'll take out the metal pin or symbol that the founder gave her those many years ago. And slide it into
Wow.
the table.
Well, I guess there's no arguing with that.
No, haven't seen one of those in a while, but she's not lying. You can keep it. I will not touch it.
More problems for us to solve, I guess. Well,
What problem?
what brings you here then? Why now?
I rebuffed the invitation for many millennia at this rate. But more recently, I have two particular problems. Both coincide with one another. The previous members of my coven are coming back to this plane, and they will cause a stir for just about anyone in power if we let them stay much longer.
A hag out to kill a coven. Interesting.
It's not a novel occurrence, I assure you.
So wait, your concern is that they will take out the powers that be?
One is as old as existence itself, and is very unstable without the full coven.
Okay.
And the other one is sought out for vengeance, and will do just about anything to get their way.
But would they be
Both-
good rulers? I mean, one can be vengeful and a good ruler at the same time.
I think you'll find that you much prefer the way that I've run this coven for many millennia than the way that they did prior.
They're after you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I would not want that for you. You seem very nice. I'm good now. Clarification. I'm there.
We cannot necessarily just refuse to help or turn you away, seeing as you do, in fact, hold a token of the Ravencourt and are therefore a member.
I assure you, equivalent exchange will happen.
Oh.
Any help I can lend to you, I will happily do so.
How do
So
you
when-
feel about blood?
You just see there's a crack in her smile that makes you aware of the fact that her lips are not where her mouth ends as it runs up the sides of her face. And just the slightest hint of fangs, all razor-like across her mouth, peek out. I've never
You
been
see-
one to repeat at the sight.
I was just telling friend James about a little magical project I am working on, and the blood of a couple of hags as old as this would move it forward greatly.
That's so fun. Yes.
So I'm assuming if you want to kill them, you're not entirely opposed to their blood not entirely staying within their bodies.
Also, Aina, quick check-in. Aina, are you alright? You look alarmed.
She looks sick. Do you need a bucket, girl?
No.
She's just a little green.
I'm fine. Thank you. Don't lie.
That's
We'll
right.
talk about it later.
Your question, Morwen. No, I'm not very keen to keep much of it, though some of it might suit my needs. But I understand your projects are very ambitious. I'm sure they'll do you plenty of good with what you have going on.
You said you had 2 things. What is the second?
The two are the 2 hags in question.
Oh. Well, that makes things much simpler.
Hmm.
When
And
will
do you
they
know-
be here?
Where they are.
Aseni and Koros, you guys have been banished to the Abyss for quite a while. You're not entirely sure how long it's been, because time is soup, as was referred to by Koros in the last time we saw Koros in the vignette for Cueva. You finally, after countless petitions and attempts, got admitted an audience to Demogorgon, because y'all are trying to find your way out of here. This is not where you belong. You need to be causing mischief back on the material plane. And Demogorgon finally allows you admission into his hall to treat with him. Them. As the two of you go in, the first thing that hits you before you ever get to the big door, and by big I mean like 30-40 foot door, is the putrid stench. that is visibly seeping out from underneath these double doors. 2 pestilence guard. They look like death knights, except for the flame in their eyes is a putrid green. Open these doors, and you see them on their... It would be a throne, but it looks like it's been modified to fit their body. Because Demogorgon is interesting. They stand about 122, 23 feet tall, and so the throne is suited to match, and their massive form, the lower half looks like reptilian with the reverse legs, and one arm is a triple braided set of tentacles, and the right arm is actually like a gnoll's arm. The left head is a gnoll's head, and the right head is a strange looking baboon's head staring back at you with that same scaly, furry conglomerate mess on his skin, as instead of sitting in his throne, he's actually picking out chains that are spiked and like wrapping them around him and seeing which ones he wants to wear for some reason. And this is what you catch them in the middle of doing as they're bickering back and forth between themselves about which chain to wear.
Probably the one that you have on now. I think that one would look best.
Oh, yes, well. I do look dashing. The baboon looks at you and is... Yes, this is the one that we should do. Looks down at the gnoll's head. No, it's not quite right. This is... No! And rips the chain off. Pulling bits of its flesh with it that begin to putrefy as it regrows. And he goes to grab another one that looks a little more rusted, puts that one on, and then puts the other one back on because the baboon's head took control and put it back on. And they just begin wrapping these appropriate 2 chains around. Ah, yes, the hags. I heard you've been requesting an audience for a while.
Yes.
A while? Has it been a while? Might have been a while.
It has been a little bit of time.
We've been traveling and seeing the sights.
Ah, there are many sights to see. Have you seen young Grast's lair? It's up on the 300s somewhere. Very, very fancy and very pleasuring to everybody. Accommodating to all.
Lots of velvet.
Yes.
Correct.
I always recommend that.
He's a very nice, very touchy fellow, though.
Oh, and if that's not your style, Baphomet. The Lord of Beasts, down a couple layers. Wonderful host.
I think I met him at a party once. Birthday party?
You might know him by the horns and by his height and like his like. It just tries to describe Baphomet in the wildest way possible that you can try and attempt to describe the Lord of Beasts.
No, that makes sense. I can vividly see a painting of it in my mind.
Yeah. Now, what was the what can I do for you? What brings you all to seek my help?
Oh, why don't you guess?
Well, first and foremost, you're not dead.
No.
And you're not a demon.
No. Well. No.
Yet. Do you want to be? We
No.
can make you a demon.
I'm too pretty for that.
No.
You? Looks over at Koros.
I know. I've survived this long being a hag. You think I want to be a demon now? Check back in with me. Say, starts counting.
I'll check back in a few millennia. It's fine.
Yeah.
My guess is you're trying to get back to either the wastes, the Feywild, or the material plane. And you found yourselves in a bit of a predicament.
Unintentionally.
Unintentionally, you say? Tell me more.
Always unintentional. We've never done anything bad in our entire lives.
Coming here was not bad for you. You got to explore the abyss. I hear you two have been all over.
It's a little too much red for me, though.
Well, I do hear there's one a couple layers down that's actually full water, no red, all blue.
Blue is a little bit better.
I knew we could get you.
But there are some unfinished businesses that we must attend to in the material plane. I think we can complete those.
What kind of business?
Oh, murder, mayhem, potions,
revenge,
money,
deals. There's lots of soup to be had too. So much soup.
Did you want some soup? We can get you some soup.
But you don't have the kind we have at the material plane. It's always too salty here. I don't know what you put in the soup.
This one's just rotten milk.
No, that's not. No.
We could get you fresh rot.
No.
Not this time.
Okay. So you want what you would like from myself is a way back to the material plane.
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
Please.
Let's make a deal.
Great.
Yeah. No tricky deals, though. No tricks. No aces. We're not playing cards.
As hags, I would expect likewise. Tricks are tricks on both sides. The Fae are just as tricksy as us.
I don't know where you heard that. That's a lie.
We would never.
Bullshit. I would never. Do you believe me?
No.
See? Chaotic neutral and chaotic evil, they are so misunderstood. People do not understand.
That I can agree with.
Right? So, it was merely going to be, I'll do this favor for you, and you do a favor for me.
What's the favor?
I don't know yet. I'll have one. I have business on the material plane myself. That's going to take, that we're already late for. Yeah. It'll take some time.
How much time?
I will be on the material plane for about a week. Maybe a little longer if, things get problematic. And I hope they do.
Problem for who?
Not you.
Okay.
How about you just take us with you and then give us a call when you have this favor in mind?
Oh, I was gonna let you go wherever you desired.
Excellent.
Instead of where I would send you. Because
Okay,
there
good.
are numerous other demon lords there, and that would not be good for you.
I wouldn't want to do that anyway.
Correct. I am going to a meeting, and that is not a good look for you.
Ew, meetings? Ugh.
It's not a good look for us either, but it's a deal that was made before I was in charge.
Like a business meeting?
You could call it a clandestine divine intervention.
Oh, we do that all the time, Koros. Except we just do it. We don't have meetings about it.
Yeah.
You're having a meeting right now between the two of you.
This is not a meeting. This is a friendly chat.
And that's all I'm going for, too. Now, do we have a deal? Favor for a favor. I get you back there, you do one small thing for me while we're up there.
We've done worse. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Offers both of you a separate hand. Which hand do each of you take?
The big one.
The actual hand or the
Yeah.
tentacles?
Not the tentacles. Absolutely not. That's too icky for a Sunny. She's a bougie bitch.
He takes his paw around your hand, and we have a deal. And you?
So
Reaches the tentacle hand out across his arm.
will grab the tentacle and try to grab some of the slime off the tentacle so that she can pocket some of it.
Fantastic. You have a specimen of Demogorgon goo. Is going to be the way I'm going to say to put that in your inventory.
Excellent. This is good for her potions and her soup.
The viscosity.
Putrid slime is a vibe. And he casts plane shift on the two of you. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check. Let's see how in control of your location you're going.
Wow. Of all the things, I don't have a big Arcana.
Oh, a hag without magic.
Stupid fucking. Oh.
Uh-huh.
14.
Uh-huh.
D20. 23.
23. Fabulous. That's a 37 total between the two of you. All right. Aseni, where are you trying to head? What is the goal, the destination goal in your mind? And likewise for Chorus.
Would Chorus, having been around for a while, be familiar with planar shift and how it works?
Yes. When you cast it yourself, you set the destination, and it's perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
Demogorgon is not reading your minds, but through the handshake is allowing you guys the capacity to attempt to control it. Otherwise, who knows where you're going to end up.
Okay. Then I think having this knowledge would turn to Aseni to confirm where they want to go, if allowed.
I can follow your lead this time. So sure, why not?
And where was Aseni thinking?
Well, first I want to confirm, like, are we talking about, like, material plane as in, like, Earth, or are we talking, like, just magical, we can do whatever we want?
You can attempt to go anywhere you want, anywhere that makes sense for any. If you want to go to any other plane, if you want to go back to your home base in Torsa Mill, any of that kind of stuff. Because we did see Aseni's house in the vignette.
Planes of existence. We could probably do, like, I know that Aseni would probably really like to go to the astral plane because it's beautiful.
Aseni's thinking astral. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And where's Chorus thinking?
Chorus wants to go home.
Home.
Chorus wants to go have some soup.
I need a bath. I need to bathe in the stars. I need to get all of this muck off of me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you guys begin to dissipate out of the halls of Demogorgon.
Prior to me coming here, it could have maybe been a couple more centuries. Now it will be anywhere from days to years.
So a blink of an eye, really.
This Great. We don't actually know. So we're dealing with two murderous hags looking for you, and now you are here. Well, I suppose, Solarian, there you go. Now you have something to kill.
Yay!
Good. So then,
And
where are we supposed to keep our eyes out for then? Am I to be flying around the world as often as I can to check for these hags? What exactly should I do?
Their first priority will be to become 3 once more. They will need someone powerful to make their coven whole. After
Do
that,
you know who this third person would be then?
I do not. We've been very isolated to our cave and having passive watch over everything that's gone on in the world, because I really don't have enough care for how the world moves. I just simply watch it. Now is different. Now my daughters are threatened, and in turn, everything is threatened, including all of your motivations.
well, we know they will come to kill you, so eventually, wherever you are, they will be too.
That's certain.
Well,
So
that makes
then
our job
are
easy because we
we-
don't even have to look for them.
Are we protecting you then? Or are we searching for this third person that they need to bond with?
I will be much less of a priority until they have their full coven.
So then they are looking for the third first.
Oh, never mind.
Which means that they will be even more powerful if we don't catch them before then.
Correct.
Aina, it's not
Photos-
it's not you, is it? Aina, just checking. Just checking. You know. Is it you? I don't know. You just got here. She just got here. Just making sure. Just rule it
Aina?
out.
How deeply are you thinking about this question?
I don't know. She's so nervous right now. And she's like, I haven't even told them yet about the big problem that I'm dealing with.
And
Like
That's-
right when you were about to start talking,
Yeah.
Quava
It's like
came
they're
up.
gonna be so pissed. They're gonna be so pissed at me.
They're gonna be so
gonna
mad
hate
at
me
me.
so much. They're gonna be so mad at me.
I'm gonna
They're
throw up.
hate me.
I
I'm gonna throw
know.
up.
Aina,
There is a book in there now.
I need from you
Not me.
an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, you're so mean to me all the time.
You're proficient in this.
You're so smart.
Yeah, you're right. I am so
Wicked
smart,
smart.
and I'm so pretty too. So that's a 26.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So it doesn't cause you any kind of pain, and what's gonna come is more accurate than it would otherwise have been. You start to think over that question, and you get flashes of. The only thing you can think of is the future, because it's you fighting alongside Solarian, fighting alongside Morwen, and doing some kind of a fight and or spell type of deal. It's a little weird on what's happening, but you get this sense and you see that, and then it flashes over and you see that elsewhere there is a third being converted. So you know it is not you. You can't tell the identity of who it is. They're doused in blood from head to toe, so you can see no identifying features. In a circle of bone, as they are being full-on converted.
Aina is kind of stumbling over her words, going, I don't think so. I don't. And then
Oh, that's
her
good.
face drops, and her hands that have been kind of at the table start almost gripping the edge of it to keep her stabilized there. And after a moment, she blinks. No.
Are you
No,
all
it's not
right? It's not you.
Yeah, yes, sorry.
Are you? Did you? You looked like you were somewhere else for a moment.
I was. I was. I think I saw something out of time, which is
Out of time.
the problem.
That's
Ah,
interesting.
something. Elaborate.
Well, now I don't really want to, but
Oh, please,
I-
please.
Do you often have visions of the future?
not until a few months back. That research that I took Link with me as backup to help with, the temporal anomaly's gone. But I think this sounds so insane. I think that the old god of time is trying to return. And I think he's
What?
with me now.
He's with you,
With you?
like
Do you
romantically,
mean
not romantically,
Not
platonically,
romantic.
inside
on your
of
shoulder,
you, in your mind.
So you brought a fucking god here.
like an imaginary friend. Maybe. No.
And you couldn't have said that before.
Well, in her defense, she didn't really have time.
I was-
we were
I was
talking to her,
trying-
and then Quaver said, "Oh, I'm in the air. I'm flying to you right now." Yeah, now we're here.
Quiet. Quiet. Let me see. Sit still, girl. And Morwen is going to approach you. And her hands go up on the sides of your head with your middle fingers softly touching your temples. And I would like to look into your head, please.
No.
Roll
Oh, no.
for mental illusion.
Detect thoughts, I assume.
Roll for. Damn.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, okay.
So, surface thoughts first, Aina, and then we will see if Morwen has to dig deeper and whether or not Aina will allow her to.
She will try, regardless.
Correct.
I think she's just
hurt
gonna
her.
dive as
We're-
far in.
Oh, you're
As she can.
starting. You're just starting full.
Yes.
Full mental probing.
She's not. The thing is, she is the type of person that has 4 different types of locks on everything that is important, right? And this place that is meant to be hidden, 2 strangers have just showed up, and one of them has a mental visitor with them that is potentially able to wreck their ship.
Might have a mental
she is she doesn't care to look for Aina's personal things. She is delving deep, going straight in to find any trace of this visitor within her mind, and that is it.
Are you did Morwen verbally ask permission or just cast the spell?
She told her sit still and then put her hands on her head.
Oh, so no permission was asked. I do need you to roll that saving throw.
But also, we
I
have
need-
to use
if-
her name. She's
'cause
told
if-
us her
Yeah,
name like
would you
3
let
times.
it happen, Aina?
No, I'm just a girl, but don't worry about it. I rolled bad. You guys will learn this about Aina specifically. This character rolls insanely bad all the time. I don't know why.
I'm so glad the dice are returning to strike Aina down.
This is a UT22 from an Essek cosplayer at WonderCon.
Leave Aina
Um,
alone.
Oh man.
It sounds to me like Aina needs to
Aina's
commission
bad
some
day.
Aina dice.
Aina has Aina dice. They just don't roll well either.
Oh no.
Well,
So
then
it's,
Aina is just a bad roller.
It's wisdom?
fine.
it's
Yes.
a wisdom save. Okay,
I
I have plus 8 to that, so 13.
But it's a strong
total?
13.
It's a strong 13.
It's a strong 13.
Okay.
It's
She's
not
such a
bad.
strong gal.
You feel Morwen's magic. Her fingers on your temples. Feel a pulse between them into your mind. It doesn't hurt. You just know that there is magic. And she closes her eyes and looks around. You feel what she is doing. She is in your mind after all. And you can tell that she is not looking into you. And she is simply searching for a trace of this visitor you may or may not have. Eric, does she find anything inside of Ina's mind?
Because you're going for very specific memories, and because I know your goddamn modifier, I need you to roll an Arcana check, because Morwen is good at one thing. DC 35.
Ooh. Child's
Could I
play
give them the help
36.
action?
I
Can I-
guarantee it.
Specifically with the knowledge of that time god.
Can I do something while all of this is
Do you know
happening?
this time god?
I personally haven't met the man. However,
I got a nat 20. Plus 20 is a 40.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's why I set the DC
Yeah.
so high, y'all.
Oh my god.
Because I knew
I was so
if-
down to let you guys help me, but I rolled and it was a 20, and I'm like, bro.
Easy advantage.
Don't even fucking need it. Get the
no
fuck
one
out
pulled out
of
a fucking Glock
She's
on the
at
time
her
god.
end's wit right now. She doesn't get flustered or angry easily, but it's just been back to back shit today.
So while I figure out what that nat 20 garners you, Kelly, did
Yes.
James have something they wanted to do while on the outside Morwen is going balls deep into Ina's brain skull?
I just don't like how this was done. Aina was not given a choice in the matter. She was voluntold. And so I think I see... What would you say is Ina's expression as Morwen is delving in?
I think it's kind of odd. Aina is starting to fade a little bit from existence.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. And I think I see Morwen focused on whatever magics she's doing. And I kind of quickly swoop around the back of Ina's chair to kind of be leaning over her shoulder. And I realize in this moment I never once described what James currently looks like. So James is an perfectly average height. Perfectly combed hair, not a hair out of place. Eyes, dark pupils, but upon closer inspection, you would see that his irises are whirling rings of smoke. Everything about him is symmetrical. He's actually in a modern black suit with a nice crisp tie and a white shirt and shiny leather shoes. And I think maybe as he leans around the chair, his cufflinks tink on the back of this stone place where Aina is currently being somewhat restrained in a way. And he very quietly whispers to her, "Don't worry, darling, it will all be over soon. She works quickly with her magic, it will be fine." And there's a thrum that accompanies those words, but only perceptible to you as he casts guidance on you to weather this storm of whatever Morwen is doing. Because I feel like I've seen Morwen do this before, and maybe I've seen her do it when she's been more forceful, and I don't know if she's going there. So I'm putting precautions in place.
Go ahead and roll that D4 and add it to the 13 you got.
That's a 3, so I rolled the 13, so that's a 16.
Oh, that's better.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Better.
Still does not meet Morwen's DC,
Still.
and I'm aware
True,
of this.
but at least
But-
it's emotionally reassuring.
It's that,
Yeah.
but it's
It makes
also
James feel better about the whole
Yes,
thing.
it
'cause
does.
He helped.
Well,
Yes.
there's that, but there's also the fact that instead of a what is your DC, a 21, Morwen?
22. My spell save?
22.
Yes.
Instead of a 9 difference, it's now a 6 difference. That's a good difference,
It's a good difference.
in distance from success. altering
Do I
how
find
the roleplay might
anything,
go. Yes. Yes. So, you start off by replaying the memories of Aina's visit to the temporal anomaly from Aina's perspective. So, for frame of reference, that is everything in Aina's vignette. She approached. They entered. She saw I believe it was a smaller version of the anomaly. Yes, a smaller version that she saw a long time ago. Because of the nat 20, I will give you that Aina had a stray thought of I haven't seen this in over 2,000 years.
I think she flat out was talking to Link about the meteors falling
Oh shit,
and stuff.
you were.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it since the meteors fell. And you see that whole scene start to transpire and unfold in front of you as Aina, correct me if I'm wrong, but you opened the jar, right?
So what happened was I used momentary stasis on it, and something really bad happened along the way. I think a nat 1 was rolled on my end, as we all know.
Correct.
Can happen with me, and only me. That's when the guy appeared, and
Okay.
she totally tried to run from it, like she was on her broom.
Mm-hmm. This figure comes out, grabs her by her head, and pumps full of memory essence. Some kind of magic flows from him into her. Meanwhile, roll a perception check for me, Morwen, as you're experiencing this.
That is a 23 perception.
Okay. Fantastic. You see that the clouds stopped moving outside. You see that anything that was outside that would have denoted motion and forward progress of time was frozen. In fact, even the sky turns this blue purple galaxy vibe of a color. And this figure dumps all these memories, all this magic into Aina. And Link banishes him. And successfully succeeds on banishing him. And we don't know where he went after that point. Everything began to return to normal. And you see Aina become even more exhausted than she was before. Aina.
While I am seeing this memory of hers, and I'm sitting there in her pretty little head, do I feel anything else in her head the way I did with Maya-san? Like something is watching.
There is a vague sense that it's not the same. So it's not like there is a living entity residing in there. It's more like all of the memories that a person could contain, that could contain a person's identity, are there, but you don't sense the person or the personality. You just get this almost like magical overlay of memory engrams.
Okay. And the Morwen will come out of your head. Well, I did not feel another presence within you, so that's something. But Link does have a lot of explaining to do. There are things he didn't tell us that he should have, and we should not have been so taken by surprise at your arrival. And he will answer for that. No. It does look like Link was able to banish this god back to where he came from. What is your worry right now? Why do you think he came with you?
And she looks like she's trying to gather all her thoughts again. And the fading from existence that was starting, she starts to reconstitute. I don't understand what happened that night. And I don't fully recollect it. I was severely injured, and it took a while to recover from it. And ever since, sometimes I get flashes of time. I don't even want to say memories, because sometimes they haven't happened yet. I don't know if they will.
As it tends to happen with those kinds of visions.
Can I have a copy of those memories? I did see them already, but it is different to be able to sit and slow them down. It will not hurt, I promise. And I will get a copy from Link. That might be able to tell us something.
Yes, but only that, please. Nothing else.
I will not touch anything else in your head. I am not interested in your personal life. There is no worry.
Then yes.
And you, Cueva, was it?
Yes.
Being as old as you say you are, do you know anything of this time god of old?
GM, would I know anything outside of his relationship to my aunt?
Roll a...
His what?
Go ahead and roll for me a history check on whether or not you know more about this time god from your aunt's perspective.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Dirty 20. Now, you do remember hearing that they had a relationship with your aunt. Your aunt probably told you a couple of stories. Maybe more intimate stories than you personally would have cared for.
Oh my god.
Right.
Stuff that belongs on AO3.
A lot of inappropriate spoon usage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
But as far as name, nothing comes to mind about a name on this entity. Even if your mother, your aunt said anything, you do not have the name in your memories.
Okay. Me personally, no. As far as a name, I don't have much recollection, but one of my aunts, Koros, was, we can say, intimate with the time god.
Oh. You
Does
elaborate
she
on that at
still live?
She very much does.
Oh, Solarian, you know you're curious.
She's the first hag.
And Morwen just talking over James and
I'm
ignoring.
whispering. I just
Yeah,
elbowed
no.
Solarian.
Just
Don't act like you don't want
Solarian
to.
has his hands up to his face like, oh my god, James, shut the fuck up. But then
And-
James is just elbowing
I won't.
Solarian like, ah.
I'm sorry to tell you I won't.
Then, seeing as you are now part of this Ravencourt, and understanding that we all help each other, I would like for you to do two things. The first, stay with me a while after this meeting to tell me everything that could catalog a person to be taken by your hag friends. See if we can narrow down the scope or find possible people they might approach so we can start our search. And second, while we do that, inquire with this aunt of yours about this time god.
Inquiries will be rougher as she is one of the ones we're having the issue with.
Of course she is.
And I suppose we will find her, and unfortunately for you, Solarian, not kill her until she gives us the answers we seek. You're not opposed to a little torture, are you, Gueva?
No, not at all. In fact, many of our rituals depend on it.
Oof. I need to go to your place.
That's
See how
nasty.
you do things.
I'm sure I can teach you a couple of things, little one.
So then, looks like all of the paths are coalescing onto you then, as he looks over to Aina.
She was really enjoying the reprieve of the attention not being on her, and
Mhm.
with just all the eyes on her again.
If you need any help with navigating your visions, I'd be happy to lend a hand.
Thank you.
That might be useful, so you can better tell if they are past, present, or future. We might be able to use them or learn how to trigger them and maybe find something out that might actually help.
Divination is my specialty.
Interesting.
Well, then hopefully the future isn't set in stone, because the third hag will be made and we will not be able to stop it.
No, it's never set in stone. It's more of a soup, as you'll come to know.
I'm definitely starting to feel that.
Aina, regardless of the paperwork and all of that, you are now a member of the Ravencourt, which means we will not be doing anything to you. You can take a deep breath. That is unless you fuck us, then, of course.
I was about to say that. As long as you
It's
don't
very important.
cross us, try to kill any of us, and yada yada. You're
I'm
in
so sorry.
safe
They
hands.
are a terrible welcoming committee. They're really not people. You know what I mean? Not like me.
Speak
do we
for
get-
yourself. I
We
am
get the
very
sandwiches
smart
and the
person.
wine. Did they ever come back out with the sandwiches and the wine?
They
As
did.
we're-
As
as
we
we're-
were having a conversation, the maids had come back and refilled everyone's
Thank you so
wine.
much. She's really gone through it. Give her extra.
And
You
the
do
maid
anything.
will go over and hand Aina a bigger cup of
bigger-
wine and fill it to the brim.
Nice.
Okay, thank you.
So,
Then I'll have it. Thank you.
The god of time is with you. You had checked out this time anomaly. This god was banished by Link. Where is he then?
It's a great question.
I do not know.
I'm sure they're having fun evening the scales wherever they are.
He has been late many a time. He has never been absent.
You wouldn't have done anything to him, would you, Aina?
No.
I'm just fucking with you. I know. Deep breath.
Solarian, your face, you have to make it. You didn't look like you were joking. I mean,
Are you telling me to
something.
smile more?
A little bit, actually. I'm sorry.
Ah, I see.
With new friends, you know. Just a bit.
Thank you, James.
Well, just don't look so
I will
cross.
take that to heart.
You're still furrowing. You're right here, between the brow. Lift it up.
Yes.
Thank
Understood. Thank you.
Alright.
Yeah, thank you so much for that,
You're
James.
so
I appreciate it.
Welcome,
Aina,
Solarian.
what was the last thing you spoke to Link about before?
It's it's difficult to remember. The last time we spoke was at the anomaly, and before that, honestly, we hadn't spoken much since he invited me to the Ravencourt, which was at a ball a long time ago. But
Well,
I don't know.
then I guess we need to look into this, Morwen. As you said, he's never missed a meeting before, and if that means something has happened to him, then we should know so that we can fix it. And hey, if that means that I get to kill something, then I am happier for it.
He mentioned something about slivers, but he was talking a lot.
He does that.
Yeah, that's Link. Yes. Slivers.
I agree with you,
What the fuck
Solarian.
are
We have
those?
to find out where he is. He has a lot to answer for, and I have some digging I must do in his head regardless. So I think that should be the first thing we do. Let's find out where the hell
Agreed.
he is. And then, Aina, your memories. Both you and Queva are free to stay as long as you wish. I can provide a place, homes either in the city or on a secluded island like mine. But I must get those memories copied from you. And Queva, I think there is something I want to talk to you about as well, regarding
Of course.
that blood and what I intend to do with it. Yes?
Happily.
Well, anything else? Anybody else wanting to show up now, last minute? And she looks around the sky.
If another person shows up, I'm going to fucking kill them.
I would be so happy.
GM, would you say that the rough location of the moon right now would work with my scrying pool?
Roll a d100.
Sick. How does a 64 treat you?
Okay. I honestly had a 10 gap range of it working, centered right around 6'9" because it was funny.
Of course.
So you are
Yeah.
within that range. So It
course.
won't work right this second, but by the time you get back, your calculations say it'll work.
Okay. I think as things are wrapping up, Quiva takes a gander at the sky. You see on her face, the upper half of her features are a bit obscured because she has essentially an inverted moth and moth wings coming up around her crown. But they do move, and you see these big, almost bug-like, completely black eyes of hers, and they kind of fan up as she looks up at the moon. I think I could have your Link's location by the end of the night.
That would be wonderful. Actually.
I do have a question. Aina. Give her a minute to, like, recover from the attention that is brought to her. What is the problem that you brought forward? I know that there's a god of time. I know that Link was part of this, but is there something that you want us to do for you?
I just want answers, really. I haven't really been in a good way since this happened, and it's distracting.
Well then, we are here to help.
If I wasn't sure if there was an old god swimming around in my head, I'd want to help too. I can't blame her.
Agreed.
I think this is the same anomaly that caused me to be here now in this time, and I just want to understand it. And I've been in this time for decades now, and I haven't moved forward at all. And Solarian, you would see, looking at her, if you had seen her in the past, she looks exactly the same.
Mm-hmm. And are you human? Is that what you are?
She's a tiefling.
No, you're tiefling.
But she's like
okay.
humanoid-looking tiefling, like
Right.
an elvish-looking person with
Should
horns,
be
kind
aging.
Of. She should
Right,
be
yeah,
aging.
should be aging for sure. And I think Solarian probably saw you at some point, so then okay.
At least corner of the eye.
Putting two and two together for sure. I don't think he says anything, but just listens. Yes, I would imagine that something like that would be quite frightening and annoying. But as I said, you are a member of the Ravencourt now, so we are here to help with all the issues that you might come forward with and make the world a better place. Isn't that the point of this committee in the first place?
You all were just talking about torture recently.
Listen,
was not.
sometimes torture needs to happen to make the world better. Wouldn't you agree, Quiva?
There's a lot of potent and old magic that thrives on the pain of mortals.
Oh my god.
It's necessary.
What do we find Elothan looking into today?
His priority lies with something larger than himself. We find him in dark mountains at twilight. There's a large window through which you can see some sort of lavish laboratory. The window is the only sign of civilization in any direction from this point. Inside, by the light of dozens and dozens of candles, you can see several golden instruments splayed out on different tables. And Elothan, in his usual form, not his natural one, long brown hair dangling around his face, he is bent over a shallow golden bowl with a mirror propped up on the wall next to it. Inside the bowl there are 2 locks of hair, and in the mirror you can see 2 hags. over whom the Demogorgon is standing.
And in your bowl, you see them begin to fade away.
As they do, Elothan mutters a spell under his breath, and the locks of hair ignite, turning to ash, and runes around the bowl light up. The same runes, sketched larger on the floor behind him, light up in unison, and he turns to face them.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check for me. You've got to beat a 23 to obtain both of them. A 14, you get a Seni. A 23 or higher, you get Chorus as well.
Nine.
Oh no!
I think the runes begin to flicker and fade, and immediately he starts cursing under his breath, rummaging for more instruments, knocking things off the table, and he finds a pendant that he tosses into the bowl, and immediately the flames change from their usual smoldering dark red to a bright green. And the runes change color and become more violently electric.
Okay, go ahead and roll. This time it's going to be an opposed Arcana check. The two of them are going to re-roll as well.
13.
13. Okay.
Also 13.
Oh!
DC 13, Elothan. Come on, buddy. You still have your advantage.
You don't get it, unless somebody's so disappointed in you.
I'm going to be disappointed in his dice.
$14.
Oh, yeah!
Actually, it's 14 on both nines, on both dice.
Dang.
Double 14. Fabulous.
That's wild.
The runes with this green electricity sparking between the floor and the fire behind him begin to coalesce into two figures. The room has this pungent smell go throughout the entire thing, filling it with smoke, and when the light fades and the smoke begins to clear, there are two figures standing in the now dark circle of runes on the floor in this laboratory as the last light of the day disappears behind the mountains through the window.
This is not the bath of stars that I promised myself. Who are you?
Oh,
Sick, apparently.
no.
You don't?
I'm just not used to the smell of burning hair.
You don't have soup,
And I think
do
both
you?
of you being hags would recognize the smell of your own hair burning.
Oi. Is it? Am I on fire?
Sunny looks just deadpan and pats some of her hair to stop the smell from getting closer to her nose. Okay. What? This is getting a little bit ridiculous. What's happening?
I apologize for the change of plans that I have forced upon you. Allow me to introduce myself first. I am Elothan, and I believe I have just saved both of you from writing a blank check to a prince of hell.
A lot of tin?
We did kind of know that, but how old are you?
Older than most.
I'm trying to see if you know better than us or not.
Who was your mother?
I don't remember.
I bet I knew her.
It's quite possible, being as ancient and knowledgeable as you.
Yes, but this ancient body runs on soup. Do you have any? And as she's saying this, she's taking some of the slime that she got from the tentacle and basically covering it into her hair just to make sure that it's not on fire. So just slathering this slime into her hair and like combing it in.
As you ask for soup and slather the slime of a demon prince into your hair, Elothan doesn't bat an eye. I apologize. I do not have any soup here. I have been forced to survive on rations for some time. My efforts have been more important directed elsewhere.
So you kidnap hags, but you don't feed yourself.
Can you not just summon the food? Can you not create your own food? Do you not have a garden? Where are we and why are we here?
I do not have a garden. I cannot summon my own food. You are in the mountains, somewhere between Tauliva and Ravencourt. This is a base I use for secret meetings and experiments. Welcome.
Oh, I just want to go home.
Now, normally, I would ask something major in return for saving you from a contract such as the one you just tried to
Do you
strike
want food?
with the Demogorgon.
We can get you food.
I have no need for any additional food. Thank you.
Are we making a deal with you instead of the demon prince? Because we kind of already, I shook his tentacle. She grabbed some of the slime. This is his slime. His tentacle slime. Do you want some? Very useful.
In fact, I think I do want some. I might have a vial spare around here somewhere.
Before you can even move, she grabs your hand, slathers it onto your hand, and let's go.
As Sunny, chokes down a gag.
And then she pockets the
Elothan
rest.
freezes for a moment, and you see the first, crack in the visage he's put up. in this, guise that he's presenting to apparently very important people. And he looks to Koros. Thank you. No, I am not striking a deal with you. I simply wish to ask something of you in return. A small gift, if you will. In exchange for having a hand in bringing you back to the material plane, and for severing the deal you had just struck with the Demogorgon, none of which could have resulted in anything good. I ask that you keep it secret, who I am and what I have done for you. I ask nothing else.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. But what am I keeping secret? So where you live?
Sunny has now started walking around your room lair and is peering through books.
Most
you
of
might
the
find
books.
some crystals missing later.
I think most of the books you find are histories. I simply ask that you don't tell anyone how you got to this place, how you returned to the material plane. Is that acceptable?
I don't see any harm in that. Sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, I have here some chalk for a teleportation circle, should you need it, to go wherever you may please.
I have in fact ran out of chalk.
Chalk is very useful.
When you hand over the chalk, Zenny's gonna lick it to make sure that it's really chalk and nothing weird inside of it that might stop them from actually teleporting home this time.
It is basic teleportation circle chalk, and like it's small. It looks like a small bowl of blue dust.
Love this. Perfect. All right, it is clean.
So we go home in time for
Let's
sleep.
go home, and then we need to discuss what on ever on earth. And she gestures wildly around her and at this thing, whatever all this was.
He won't
Maybe I
even
just
tell
haven't
us.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
maybe I just need soup. My brain
won't
isn't working.
He won't even tell us his mother's name.
No.
Like, who is
No.
he?
But don't worry, we'll figure that out. We've done harder.
Yeah.
Anyways, and Cindy's gonna make the circle and GTFO.
Real quick before you guys go, do you guys have True Sight?
Probably.
I believe Archags do.
Where would I find it? Features and traits. I don't know if
I would also like to do. I would like to try to discern whether or not they are attempting to deceive me, and they are whether they seem like they might be playing dumb. They're archhags. Things don't get past them.
You can absolutely do an insight check.
Speaking of, before you do the insight, I think it would be interesting that because I have telepathy, I want to have been communicating with Chorus this whole time, but depending on the roll, I'll tell you what it was that I was conversing to Chorus about.
Excellent.
Ooh. Yes, as Archags, based on the Archag stat block, you do have True Sight for 60 feet.
Sick.
So you
Nice.
cannot... Oh, when your guys are getting closer to Elothan, you do see that there is a form below his form that he is projecting.
Okay.
Beneath the visage, there's like this gray, like smooth skin, changeling true form with no nose or mouth, just eyes and a bald head. And he is trying to do an insight check.
Would Kronos know of any changelings that... She's looking basically for if she knows his mother.
Roll a history check.
Do I know?
I love this.
Roll a personal history check.
Or his grandmother, or
Something.
you know, a matrilineal line. What is my history? History. Okay. That is an 18.
Okay. Based on the features given, you do know that he's a changeling.
Mhm.
Changelings are biologically immortal until about 15,000 years ago. 13,000 years ago, somewhere in that time frame, when a plague not wiped them out, but made them sick, wiped them out, and essentially neutered the species.
Neuter.
Back on the Feywild. However, you did know his, I'm gonna say grandmother, because she was attached to one of the other courts, like the spring or summer court before, and was the one who actually got the changelings into their own territory and turf, gave them their own realm, so to speak.
What would her name have been?
I don't know that Chorus would remember based on an 18.
Sure, that's fair.
Chorus is starting to lose their mind.
That is
Remember,
fair.
You're lucky you remember history, and it also may not be his grandmother. It might be technically somebody else's.
It could be somebody else's grandmother.
But that was a very important changeling that you knew from history that it's theoretically possible.
Is his grandmother.
Could be because, like, the way the mouth and nose look, or something weird about that just gives that person's vibe.
Okay.
Okay. Insight check. How dumb are they playing? $34.
Alright, here we go. So, Goros, you know how we've made lots of soup in the past before? Have we ever actually tried to put in actual time? If not, I think we can sprinkle in some of the stars, a little bit of the moon, and I think from there we can add a little bit of color, maybe some carrots. I don't know about carrots, but maybe, just maybe,
We need
just some sand. Because
Some
it's going
sand.
to contain a lot of time.
Yes.
We could also add time.
The sands of time.
And also literally time, THYME. We can add a little
Yes,
bit of time.
Of course.
Because why wouldn't we add time
The
to a time
rhyme.
soup?
Yes,
Because
time soup.
it's all soup. And it just goes on and on and on and on about this soup that they desperately want to make. That's it.
Phenomenal. I don't think Elothan can entirely hide the smallest smirk as he sort of overhears this and doesn't hear the actual words, but reads it between the two of you as you look at each other.
Probably. They seem hungry.
And you guys cast a teleportation circle to actually get the fuck home.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please.
As the two of them leave, what's going through Elothan's mind as the two of them are leaving on the future plans of what's cooking?
Well, the first thing on his mind is to clean the goo off of his hand into a vial. And as he's doing that, he no longer is trying to hide the smile. We get a glint of the ruby in his eye socket as he grins mischievously. And he mutters to himself slightly, "This might be easier than I thought."
So who cast the teleportation circle?
I did.
So we're going back to Aseni's house.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Aseni, what do you think your house looks like after a few thousand years of not being there?
Not at all different.
Okay.
It looks still pristine, beautiful. It smells clean. It smells nice, like some flowers. It is beautiful and not at all touched because she's been gone a few times before for extended periods. Mm-hmm. So she would have kept either recruited somebody to clean, but over time created her own spells to ensure that it stayed clean.
Now, would you guys have landed inside or outside to start with?
Oh, outside. You never teleport straight inside. That's dumb.
So
not dumb, unsafe.
In some ways, they are the same. You guys it was nighttime. You guys look up. I would imagine Aseni wants to see the stars because they wanted to go
Yes.
bathe in starlight.
Yes.
You look up, you see the stars. There's more of them than there were before. But also, there are less moons. There's only one moon left. There were previously 6.
Great.
And there's just debris rings that you can see reflecting some light back onto the planet as well.
This is a tomorrow problem.
What is...
Oh, just some missing moons.
moons?
Yeah.
How can you miss the moons?
Well, I didn't lose them. They might have been destroyed. They might just not be showing up. But honestly, I need food first before I can even consider doing anything with some missing moons. I'm tired. And I hate help.
Kronos kind of stands there for a moment. You see her Kronos.exe is pondering on some things. And then she just kind of shakes her head and says, "Do you still keep your time in the cabinet above the other cabinet behind the other one? I think it was yellow."
Yes.
And then she starts walking towards your house.
Yes, I haven't changed where anything has been put.
Perfect. I won't remember where it is anyway. So you can show me.
I know. And she'll walk behind you. Almost like worried that you're gonna forget where the front door is, even though there's only one door. But we'll still gently guide you.
She will be gently guided.
And the two of you make soup. And actually an edible meal.
Good.
Finally.
Been a long time.
Been a long time since you've had a legit meal.
Yeah.
We see Morwen finally make her way back to her estate, having collected the copy of the memories from Aina, and having sent them, Aina and James, on a skyship back to New Taliva. Cueva returned to her land to hopefully find the whereabouts of Link. And Solarian off to whatever Solarian does. And she is tired. Hadn't really let it show while she was still talking to everyone. It took hours after the Ravencourt meeting was over for her to finally be alone once more. And she descends from her estate down underground to the lab we know so well by now. She looks around it and heads over to what looks to be just a part of the wall. Plain, nothing on it, no scrolls or chalkboard. And she puts her hand to it, and we see a glow emanate from her palm as a little piece, a little square of the wall turns transparent and then vanishes. And we see behind that piece of white wall is a small cubby, I suppose we can call it, and 2 glowing stones set on tiny pedestals of black stone. These 2 gems glow in different colors, but both of them with a halo of purple energy around them, the color of Morwen's magic. She grabs one of them, the smaller of the 2, in her hands very carefully, and moves to sit on the large chair in front of her desk. Takes a deep breath and closes her eyes pouring just a tiny amount of magic into the stone to connect with the mind, with the soul within it. She calls out, "Hal, dear."
And as you put that energy in, emerging out of the gem, you see Haldir emerge. He looks no different than he did the day before, or the day before that, or the centuries before when he was put in there. Mistress Morwen.
Even after all this time, you won't stop calling me mistress, will you?
I work for you, do I not?
I suppose you do, but still. We had another meeting, this one, with quite a number of surprises.
Really?
I didn't think I could be surprised anymore, but that is part of why I've come to talk to you today. Mathorian is down in the hells doing a job for me, and seeing as the two of you are the only ones who know about this, and she gestures to the necklace made of intricate metal lines that rests on her chest. I thought I would come to you, seeing as I am not going to the hells.
Obviously, you're home.
Yeah. We had 2 surprise guests in a place where we are supposed to be safe, a place that is warded and secret, and I almost lost my temper for the first time in a very long time. And so I am here to ask you to answer me truthfully. Is there any way that the spell on this hunk of metal touching the necklace again could be deteriorating?
Well, you see, first of all, it was not designed to never be taken off. It was only supposed to store a day. It's been how long?
A couple of 100 years, I think.
Consider yourself fucking lucky right now. However, you're also going to hate yourself because when it does fail, and magic is only going to last so long. Mine is good magic. But even we have our limits.
Is there any way to re-enchant this damn thing?
He looks through his own hands. There was. But it's all up here. And points to his own head.
I think that is what we will have to work on. Then I suppose I will be talking to you more often, because I never lose my temper. I am supposed to be calm and collected and lead, and I can't do that when a surprise just puts me on the back foot. And so this needs to be fixed. It was small things at first, and only when whatever caused it would have been a large emotion, there was a trickle. But this is unacceptable, and we need to fix it.
You know, you can do both. have emotions, feel them, and still maintain your composure.
I
There's
haven't
people-
felt my own emotions in hundreds of years, and I am not about to start now. It
And-
works. I've done the best work I have ever done with this thing on, and I plan on keeping it on. You're going to help me fix it.
He bows slightly while biting his tongue. As you wish, Mistress Morwen.
Like I said, Ithorian is in the house, and he is not here to help me. And if he was, I know he wouldn't argue about it as much as you are right now. And she knows that that is probably a sore spot for him.
We made him to serve you fully until death takes him again. So why would he argue? He has a soul, but he doesn't have a mind of his own. We made his mind for you. Of course he wouldn't argue. I've always tried to look out for you.
If you really want to look out for me, then help me do this. Okay? We are dealing with so much power, powerful people and entities. We're going after a time god now, a coven of hags as old as can fucking be. Solarian keeps getting more powerful by the day. A queen out of her own time. Entities from other material planes, other dimensions. And the way I stay safe is by keeping a level head and doing what needs to be done.
You have gotten yourself in to a lot in the last 24 hours. Cracks his knuckles. Let's see what we can do to help to fix it for you.
She gives him a small smile. That's the how dare he remembers.
That's the crack that's starting. Hello heroes! This season we are excited to partner with Tusano Trading Company, craftsmen of high quality wooden goods for your TTRPGs. Head on over to save money on dice boxes, rolling trays, GM screens, custom items, and much more. The code and website are linked in the description. If you are enjoying the second campaign of Somebody's Heroes, we want to hear from you. Leave a comment or join the Somebody's Heroes Discord server where fans share theories, fan art, favorite moments, and engage with the cast.